blasting out all over. Just to give us hope and encourage us. Encourage us to go on.
Yes,
definitely. Alright, so you know what I mean, we're getting some text persons want me to talk about the cycle of life and featuring IRAE Imar Shephard. I didn't want to play that one yet, but
as I reach there.
Yes.
I have to give the people what they want.
I have to give the people what they want, right?
Yes, man.
Give the people what they
as
want.
Long as I know nothing wrong in the sight of the Almighty, we still have to make sure we feed the people in.
Alright, so introduce, tell me what was the energy with this song? I know that I've seen you perform overseas recently. I was watching a show and a clipping on YouTube and also on the Facebook, both of you. And I mean, I like the synergy, I like the presentation.
Yes.
And I see the reaction
yes.
of the audience, and I mean, I know that it's a spiritual vibes and it's also vibes that even children, any age, because when I was looking at the demographics of the crowd, I can see different age groups and everybody else was holding energy.
Yes.
So this song, it was written and produced here, and how the collaboration come about?
Let me give answer that question.
So I wanna say a big up to Jalonzo, who you may know. He's a producer, big musician, from Jamaica, but through him live in Oregon. But he produced the rhythm, and then I was working with him on a couple different rhythms. That was like the second one. So when I heard it, I just knew that I wanted it to be a collaboration, for sure. You know what I mean? And I was basically writing it in a mindset where people can understand that you can manifest things through word sound. So what you write about and what you want to come into your life can happen if you meditate on that and you live that. So that's really where the meditation came from for the writing aspect of the song. And so when it came to the collab, I was originally thinking of Biddy McLean, but of course the man busy, we can't get him on it. So the second person I thought of was Imar, because we true, we did our part back in the days when I lived in Stony Hill, like in 2020 to 2021. I was here on the grounds for like a long period of time, like 9 months. And that's when I thought of him for it. And then I just sent him the song, sent him the space, and told him, all right, you have to write something for that.
Of course.
And then him just come with such a nice song.
Thanks, man.
I mean, at first I was saying to myself that this song is so beautiful already. How can I go about this and thing, But based on what the song is saying and the energy and the vibes and the hook, you know what I mean? It's like it wasn't hard for me to, come up with, a little compliment for it, which is, cycles of life.
Yeah, we know you're good for that already. Flavor on it.
Alright, Ibbi, we just color it, we just put down some coloring, and it work.
Yes,
Yeah, man, connect.
Alright, to the world, and Best 100 FM, we're gonna premiere and spice and reason and share this song to the Live It Up family.
That's how I felt for the longest, it seems. I'm so sick of being broken down.
They stay up, even when reality seems so rough. Don't let the past become the present. Live in the now and learn from the lessons. Sunshine, just moving through the cycles of life. In our hearts and in our minds, gotta keep the balance in line. Yeah, then come rain, then sunshine, just moving through the cycles of life. And in our minds, we gotta keep the balance in line. Every time, all the time, all the time. Every time, every time, every time.
Imar.
And I times, low times,
Got to plant that seed of love.
hey,
Make you glow, let it show. Take someone to hold you close. The vibes where you bring, it is a win-win. I see you as my everything. Only but talking, say you find the right thing. Now I'm here confirming. Love you from my heart, girl.
oh,
You always in my thoughts, yeah. Oh, you know we blessed by job.
then come rain, then sunshine, just moving through the cycles of life. And then our minds, gotta keep the balance in line. Yeah, then come rain, then sunshine, moving through the cycles of life. In our hearts, and in our minds, gotta keep the balance in line. Every time, all the time, all the time. Every time, ooh, ay. Well, another day, another dollar to make. Money on my mind, I got no time to waste.
Yes, so listen, I always say, when you tune into these interviews and this type of Live It Up Fridays, you have to make sure so you can, call, who's the way you call with the listener song, you can write the lyrics.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here's the lyrics, man. Make up and break up and man or woman something and set it for the weekend. Yeah, man. Beautiful song. And I think that from my personal point of view, I think this song is really and truly a song that if anyone going through any emotions on any side, both man or woman, this song is definitely, or these words from this song definitely can use to set the tone and set the mood. And what I love in it is because we're just going through a lot of rain and then here comes the sunshine.
True, exactly.
So, it's right timing and right balance. I know that you have, will you be performing this song tonight?